Local rapper finds himself behind bars this morning after police say he physically fought with his own parents. MPD arrested Maurice Benjamin Richards. He's better known locally as Rich Boy.
Hey, yo, black man, I'm not even gonna hold you, man. I'm in tears over this one. Let me holler at you for a sec. Hey, yo, welcome back to another episode of the Ruling Class Podcast. And of course, I'm your host, Didi, back up in this witch. Man, I can't even do my normal intro, man. This hits me a little bit different today. A lot of you probably don't know, but yesterday was National Mental Health Day, and I'm not really big on holidays. A lot of you may know that already. I don't celebrate holidays very much, but I saw something that came across my timeline that really struck home for me. There's a rapper by the name of Rich Boy, who had a hit record maybe about 10 to 12 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. And even though the song was about destruction, like most of hip hop music, he's still a human. And to see the deterioration of somebody mentally just brings me to tears. And I know coming from a lot of these neighborhoods, we are mental health is not really emphasized very much, and taking care of ourselves isn't emphasized enough, especially as black people, but especially as black men. We're told to suck it up and be tough. And we can see how, trying to suck it up don't always work, and it can actually be counterproductive. Now let's get into the video.
Local rapper finds himself behind bars this morning after police say he physically fought with his own parents. MPD arrested Maurice Benjamin Richards. He's better known locally as Rich Boy. Richards is charged with domestic violence, harassment, and domestic violence assault.
We blessed out here,
My
man.
nigga doing good, baby. For real,
Yeah,
man.
we all
love you.
We
love you, Rich.
Yeah.
Love you, brother. Real
Love you
shit,
too,
brother.
brother.
Real talk, bro.
Cool, bro.
You know what it is.
Keep your crown on.
Stay up.
Stay down with the crown.
My
All right.
nigga.
Now I know a lot of people say this hit home for me, not because of he a rapper or nothing like that. He didn't mean anything special to me. Again, it's because he's a human. And he reminds me a lot of my cousins. By the way he look, a little bit about the way he talks. He reminds me of my family. And I know a lot of these communities we come from, drugs are involved, and I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if it's drugs, mental health, or both. Because if it's drugs involved, it's definitely mental health as well, right? Because that kind of intertwine with one another. But I know a lot of times, man, we got to get ourselves checked. And I just want to throw out this statistic for y'all. This is to my black men. I want y'all to hear me. Everybody take care of your mental health, but it's definitely to my black men. I want you to know that African Americans are 20% more likely to develop a mental illness during their lifetime than their white counterparts, right? 1 in 25, black men are likely to commit suicide. Suicide is ranked as the third leading cause of death in black men from ages 15 to 24. Now, while Rich the Kid is a little bit older than that, again, I don't know what his situation is, man, but it's just to see that you can just look at him. That man is not that old, and he looks a lot older than what he is. Man, take care of yourselves, man. Go talk to somebody, see a therapist, see a counselor. Don't let somebody trick you out your position and tell you that you weak by going to see somebody, going to talk to somebody. It's not true, right? I have one of my degrees is in psychology, and I can tell you it's very common when you work in the counseling department. You work in that area of expertise, and you barely see any black people that come into the counseling services department. So I'm here to tell you, man, take care of yourself. Because I'm sure that man got people that love him, including the people that he was allegedly trying to attack. Take care of yourself. That lets you know that the stuff that these artists put out is a facade. Because just a week ago or a month ago or something like that, he had a music video out where he had on chains and you know what I mean? But that stuff is a facade, man. They're humans in real life. So y'all make sure y'all take care of yourselves, black men. Listen to me. Peace and love.
Oh yeah, Diddy got a podcast.